So hello everybody and welcome back to another Python tutorial video. We have learned quite a few things in Python and now we are going to continue our series in learning Python, and now we will do some new. So let's begin our session. Our session today is about escape sequence and end statement in Python.
Do you feel the vibes?
Today's session will be about what escape sequence are, and we will also discuss end statement which is used in Python. Okay, I can comment this out. So let's take an example. If I want to print hello world, and the next line I am again printing I am teaching Python. Okay, so first we'll discuss what end statement is. So when I will run this, these two lines will be printed in separate lines. But what if I want to print them in single line? So I can use, after these quotes, I can put a comma and then write end is equal to, and then I can type any character. So if I will leave it without any spaces, it will combine the two statements into one. Right here I can put anything. Right here I can add a space, then it will print it with a space right here after world, or I can also write Manan, then it will add Manan in between those statements. So basically this end statement is used when you want to print anything in the end of this statement. But after, if I add another thing after this print, okay, so this statement, this end will only work for this thing, and it will only combine with this statement, not this will be printed in another line like this. Okay, so this is how end statement is used in Python. Now next thing is escape sequence. So let's say if I want to print hello the world, and then I can duplicate this. Okay, so right here, but what if I want to print this whole thing into one line? Like I want to, if I do it now, I want to print this thing in another statement. So what I can do is I can add here escape sequence like \n. N is used for making a new line, n stands for new line. So when I will run this, the next part of this part will be added into the next statement, next line. So this is printed right here. What if I want a space, a tab space? Tab is like when you add tab, it makes 4 space. It is equal to 4 spaces. A T would make a tab. It will make a huge space right here. So that's how we use escape sequence. If you want to make any changes or you want to print them in formatable way, so we use these statements. I have a list of these statements right here which you can use. So right here we use single quotes. There is a system of quotes right here. So if I add this quote and then this quote, so the part between these quotes would be same, but it will give me an error. So I can use \n. So you can use \n to make any symbols stand out. So if these symbols would have any function in the string, they would stand out with this slash. So if I'm adding a slash and then I'm adding some text, like for example without I want to say n, but see, this will act as a escape sequence, but I don't want to make this as an escape sequence. Rather I just want just see that it will print it in another line, but I don't want this. I just want to show /n. So I can add another backslash which will remove this as an escape sequence. Now it will show me \n. So that's how you exclude something like the slash from it. And then we have n is for new line, T is for tab, B is for backspace, and XHH is for hex value, but normally we only use N and T. So that's all for this escape sequence lecture. You can make changes and do some other crazy stuff. You can try out things right here. That's it for this session. I will give you the link for this image also for your reference, or you can go to net and search for different escape sequences I have discussed and in this video. I hope that you're clear with it. So my next session would be on some interesting topics like if else statements, loops. So this main basic part is basically over. This is not over the basic part, but I will continue teaching more basics. Then we will head towards interesting project like voices, building a voice assistant, calculators, and also many different things. I am trying some other projects also for you guys, so you can make those, or after completing if else you would be able to make many projects. You can also try basic decision trees which are a part of AI. So I will end this session right here. Thank you for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe my channel if you are new here, and if you like my videos, do like and consider sharing them. Also you can comment me if you have any issues. I will get in touch with you. Thank you.